Hey guys, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khamma gani to all of you. Welcome to today's class. How's everyone doing? Hello, bachcho. Hello. Can you all see and hear me? Hello. Am I audible to all of you? Hello Tech Gaming. So welcome to today's session, yeah. Okay. I think since the timings have changed, so the number of students who are coming to the session is very less. Yes, taken your name, Tech Gaming. Hello Durga Dev. Hello. So guys, as you all know, today is your formula cheat sheet for ICSE 10th, and the topic for today is factorization of polynomials and ratio and proportion. So these are the two topics that we are going to discuss today, and we'll be discussing with the formulas of related to this chapter. All right. Okay. Other students, hello, hi. Sir, I am from CBSE. Can I be here? Will it benefit me? Factorization of polynomials will help you. Ratio and proportion is not there in your syllabus. So quadratic equation word problems are too hard, sir. Durga Dev, just understand the type of problem which they are giving you to solve. Try to make the equation. Think about making the equation. Alright. Hello Man saying good evening. Good evening बच्चों, good evening. चलो तो विल बी स्टार्टिंग द क्लास. हम लोग शुरू करते हैं क्लास को. यस. Okay, shall we start the class now? Let us start the class. All right, so we are discussing the factorization of polynomials and ratio and proportion. But before I move ahead, let me tell you all about Vedantu's Pro Subscription. All right, so this subscription plan is definitely going to help you to improve your marks. All right, so what are the features you're getting with this? First thing, you're getting unlimited live classes. That is, you can attend as many live classes as you want. Okay, as many live classes as you want, and all the classes are going to be filled with fun and high level quizzes. Then students will be from all the parts of the world, so you'll be able to see that where do you stand. So that is going to help you to say engage with students from different parts of the world and improve yourself. All right, then the third thing, and which is a very important thing, is your interactive replays. That is, even if you miss a live class and you are watching the recording of that class, because you know in online classes there is a feature of getting the recording. So when you watch the recording of that class, that recording is not going to be monotonous. Even in that also you can interact with the teacher. That is, you will be able to answer the quiz questions in that session. You'll be getting marks for it, and you can see your name in the leaderboard if you get really good marks. All right. Hello Sneha. All right. Hello Navneet. The next part is obviously downloadable content. You can download the notes of the sessions, and that will be the handwritten notes. All right, after that, in class doubt solving. What obviously when you are studying something, doubts will appear. You will have some doubts in some of the topics. So for taking care of those doubts, we have dedicated teacher just to take care of your doubts. So your doubts will be solved in real time. Whenever you have got doubt, just interact with the teacher, and during that time only the doubts will be resolved. Also, tests will be conducted for you, and assignments will be shared with you for each and every session. All right, and other than that, there are micro courses and crash courses which will be free of cost. No need to pay anything extra for it. So all this thing, remember, less is more. So you can register also. You can also register for Vedantu's Pro Subscription by going to the link mentioned in the description box of this video or in the pinned comment. Suppose if you are going to the any one video, let's say this video, you are going over here. So in the description box or in the pinned comment, see over here, subscribe to Vedantu Pro now. This part is shown over here, subscribe to Vedantu Pro now. You can click on this link, or you can go to description box and here subscribe to Vedantu Pro now. Click on this link. All right, once you have clicked on this link, now this will be your plot. Either you can take it for 1 month or you can take it till March 2022. Click on proceed to pay and give here the coupon code GPE Pro and it will give you 20% off. It will give you 20% off. Remember, this includes all the subjects. This includes all the subjects, and all the subjects will be taught by your favorite master teachers. Alright, by your favorite master teachers. So very good part right now. Do start your preparation as early as possible. Alright, so this is the course for your grade 10th ICSE 2022. Now if you want to suppose CBSE, here see, click over here on this change part. Click over here on this change part. Even if you are in grade 9th or in grade 10th, accordingly, CBSE 2022, ICSE 2022, CBSE 2021, whatever your part is, here you can change your courses. Alright, okay. Once you will be registered into these courses, this is how you will be able to see your schedule. And in the past sessions, if you go in the past sessions, first thing you will be able to download the notes. See, if I click on get notes, I will be able to see the notes like this with teacher's own handwriting. And if you want to watch the recording of that class, click here on replay. Just click on the replay of that class and you will be able to see the replay. And in this part, this is your interactive replay where you will be able to answer the quiz questions as well. So all these features are at one place with Vedantu's Pro Subscription. Alright, now let's move with the first topic of our today's class, that is the factorization of polynomials. So as we all know, polynomial is an algebraic expression with the non-negative integers or power or integral power of the variable. That means, simple definition, power of variable is a whole number. Power of variable is a whole number. Now remember one thing over here. I am talking about the power of the variable, not the number. On any constant number, power can be anything, but on the variable, power must be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that only. So powers cannot be negative and it cannot be the fraction as well. Alright, clear? Okay, this is your polynomials. Now, types of polynomials on the basis of degree. So if we have degree 0, we call it constant polynomial, px equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. Okay, because if a is equal to 0, px equal to 0 is a 0 polynomial. Linear polynomial ax plus b, degree 1, highest power of the variable is 1. Degree, all of us know, is highest power of the variable. Degree, all of us know, is highest power of the variable. When degree 2, ax square plus bx plus c, ax square, x square has the highest power. Degree 3, cubic, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, and biquadratic degree 4 and so on. But these parts are very important: constant, linear, quadratic and cubic. This part is very important: constant, linear, quadratic and cubic. Hello Sneha, hello Anushka. Alright, so these parts are very important, these 4 ones. Okay, after that, zeros of or the roots of a polynomial. What do you mean by zeros of a polynomial or the roots of a polynomial? That means value of x for which value of polynomial becomes equal to 0. Alright, value of variable for which value of polynomial becomes 0. For example, I have a polynomial px is equal to x plus 2. Now the value of this polynomial for different values of x will be different. Suppose if I put x equal to 0, so value of the polynomial at x equal to 0 will be equal to what? 0 plus 2, which is equal to 2. So at x equal to 0, value of the polynomial is not 0, value of the polynomial is 2. But if I put x equal to minus 2, in that case minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. So I can say at x equal to minus 2, value of the polynomial is 0. So we can say x equal to minus 2 is a 0 of polynomial px. Okay? This is the meaning of value, or this is the meaning of the zeros of a polynomial. Okay? Remainder theorem, beta, what does it say? Simple thing. If I divide a polynomial fx with a divisor of with the linear divisor, that is x minus a. Okay. Then I will find out the remainder. Okay, really sorry. Okay, so if I divide a polynomial fx with a divisor x minus a, what will be the remainder? So two steps. First thing, make divisor equal to 0. The denominator one, make it equal to 0. You got x equal to a. Bus. Second step, remainder will be equal to value of the polynomial at the value of x which you have got in the first step. So in the first step you have got a. So remainder will be equal to fa. As simple as that. Okay? So first step, make divisor equal to 0 and get the value of x. That value of x, find out the value of the polynomial at that value. That will be your remainder. That will be your remainder. Alright. Now factor theorem, what it says, see, factor theorem में एक simple सी बात है बेटा. If remainder is equal to 0, then divisor is a factor of dividend. Yes or no? Suppose if I divide 15 with 2, when 15 is divided by 2, remainder is 1. I can clearly say 2 is not a factor of 15. But if I divide 15 with 3, remainder is 0. That means I can say 3 is a factor of 15. Similarly, in this polynomials division also, suppose if I divide a polynomial fx with x minus a, and suppose if I get remainder equal to 0, if I get remainder equal to 0, then I can say x minus a is a factor of px. Now remainder will be equal to what? So for getting remainder, I know first one, put x minus a equal to 0, that means x is equal to a, and second step will be remainder is equal to value of the polynomial at x equal to a. So remainder is equal to fa, and I want the remainder to be equal to 0, that means fa must be equal to 0. So if fa is equal to 0 at some value of x, if the value of the polynomial is equal to 0, in that case x minus a will be a factor of the polynomial. So यहाँ पे बेटा conversion is very important. If I give you 0 and factor, what will be the factor? If I give you the factor, what will be 0? Suppose if x equal to a is a 0, factor will be shift over there, a over there, x minus a will be a factor. If I give you x plus a equal to 0 as a factor, x plus a as your factor, so make x plus a equal to 0, shift a over there, x equal to minus a will be your 0. So this conversion is very important. This conversion, again I am telling you, is very important. So what happens if only theorem? Beta Akash, obviously in these kind of topics, reading only the theorem will not help you in any way. You need to solve the questions as well. And if you have not done it yet, please watch the previous series like Umang series, one shot series. There we have solved some questions as well. Alright, Vivek, this is a formula cheat sheet video, so there is no Menti session. Okay, there is no Menti in this part. Alright, ठीक है बच्चों, clear? Okay, so this is your first part. This is your first part. After that, as you all know, V.O.T.E Vedantu online talent examination is going on. And these are the days 28th March, 4th April, 11th April and 18th April. Right? So you know only one V.O.T.E examination has passed. 3 more V.O.T.E examinations are left. You can give all the 3 examinations. You can give the V.O.T.E. You can give V.O.T.E on all the 3 examinations and see your comeback, because you know this is not only an examination, this is your comeback. Hai na? So what you need to do, see, remember this thing, this is a live examination, all India level, and most important, free examination. Alright, and the 3 days left are 4th April, 11th April and 18th April at 3 o'clock. First thing, good thing about this is it will give you an in-depth performance analysis report, that in which subjects you are really good, where you need to improve the marks, which chapter you need to improve your marks, which chapter you need to work hard, all that it will tell you in detail. Then guaranteed scholarship from a pool of rupees 500 CR, obviously guaranteed scholarship, daily challenges to win exciting prizes, awesome prizes are there, and the big prizes are win a trip to NASA, all expenses paid, and B the Vedantu CO for a day. B Vedantu CO for a day. So these are the different prices which you are getting from phones, watches, laptops, drone, telescope, microscope, all these things you are getting by giving the vote and obviously getting good marks. And also remember this thing, this is your comeback as well, because it will tell you the weak points where you are lacking, and these are your weak points where you might lose your marks in your examination. So work on that, because many classes we have already taken on all these topics. You can refer those classes. Also you'll be getting scholarship. You can use the scholarship to purchase the courses and take the classes from us as well. So all these things are really going to help you. You just need to visit this link vdnt.in/vdnt910e, and this is the Telegram group link. All right, then here go to your app or go to this link, register for V.O.T.E. You can give examination on any of the 4 days or on all the 4 days. So it is not like you can give examination only on one day. You can give examination on all the 4 days. You just need to choose all the days. And as you all know, for ICSE 10th, it will include MAT, that is mental ability, and SET, that is scholastic, that is your school syllabus. Alright, your ICSE syllabus. MAT will have 35 questions, SET will have 35 questions, plus for a correct one, minus 1 for a wrong answer. For any one which you don't attempt, there will be 0 marks. Alright, and the paper will be of 90 minutes. Okay, bacha? Also, you can create your own squads and win exciting prizes. Amazing part it is, you can tell your friends to join your squad and challenge and win the challenges, daily challenges, weekly challenges, and you'll be getting additional coins, and this will this will definitely increase your chances of winning the prizes. All right, the next part is your ratio and proportion. So in this part, as you all know, ratio is a comparison of numbers by division. We compare the numbers by division. All right, so the ratio of two quantities A and B of the same kind and in the same unit is comparison obtained by dividing one quantity by another. We know this. Increase or decrease in the ratio. So if a quantity is increase or decrease in the ratio A is to B, then the new quantity is A by B times of the original quantity. Suppose if there is a quantity X, and if I increase that quantity in the ratio A is to B, so new quantity will be A by B times of X. This will be a new quantity. Simple, as simple as that. Okay? Nothing else. This is what it is saying you. Then the types of ratios. So composition of the ratios, first is compound ratio. Compound ratio is when two or more ratios are multiplied termwise, ratio thus obtained is compound ratio. So if we have A is to B and C is to D, so the compound ratio will be, add the first terms A into C, ratio B into D. Simple. Duplicate ratio, square both the terms. Triplicate ratio, cube them. ठीक है? Subduplicate, square root. Subtriplicate, cube root. Reciprocal, reverse the ratio. ठीक है? Now proportion. What is the meaning of proportion? Proportion means that when two ratios are equal. In the simple words, if I say A is to B is proportional to C is to D, it means that A by B is equal to C by D. It means that A by B is equal to C by D. So in a way, we can say that four quantities are such that ratio of the first to the second, ratio of first to the second is same as the ratio of the third to the fourth one. Then we can say four quantities are said to be in proportion. Simple. Here A and D will be called end terms, B and C will be called middle terms because they are in the between, they are in the middle. Alright. After that, note on proportions. Remember, if I write this in the ratio form, A by B is equal to C by D. If I cross multiply, I can clearly say A into B, A into D is equal to B into C. And that is what it is telling you. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. After that, continued proportion. Continued proportion is a very important part from this topic. In continued proportion, they will give you three quantities. They will give you three quantities. So let's say the quantities are A, B and C. So the three quantities will be in such a way that ratio of first to the second, that means A is to B, will be equal to ratio of second to the third. that means B is to C, this ratio will be equal. So if A, B and C are three quantities such that A is to B is equal to B is to C, then the A, B and C will be in continued proportion. So from here we can get one very important thing. I can write this as A by B is equal to B by C, cross multiply, B square is equal to A into C. B square is equal to A into C. So remember beta, in this A, B and C, this B is called mean proportion. This B is called mean proportion and B square is equal to A into C. Alright. Now beta, some properties of this ratio. So innumerando is if A is to B is proportional to C is to D. Invert, so reciprocal. So if I reciprocate both the ratios, if I have A by B is equal to C by D, obviously I can say B by A is equal to D by C, reciprocate on both the sides. Simple, same rule. First rule is saying that. Second rule, what it is saying, suppose if I have A by B is equal to C by D, I can interchange this B and C. B will go there in multiplication, C will come in division. So we have A by C is equal to B by D. So we are changing the places of B and C. So that is why alternando. Componendo is the sum of the ratios. If suppose A by B is equal to C by D, then their sum with the quantity will also be in the same ratio. Dividendo is that difference also will be in the same ratio, and componendo dividendo is the sum and the difference will also be in proportion. ठीक है? Componendo and dividendo is the most important property. Componendo and dividendo is the most important property. Most of the questions will come from two parts, either componendo and dividendo or the continued proportion. These are the two topics from which the question will be asked. Mark my word. Alright, so bus, this is all beta in this part. Please don't forget to revise the questions related to this part, continued proportion and componendo and dividendo rules from your syllabus, because questions will come from this part only. And factorization of polynomials is very easy. Do revise factor theorem and remainder theorem carefully. These are the important topics in this chapter. Alright, so the link for the registration is mentioned in the description box of this video for Vedantu Pro subscription, and GPE Pro is your code to get 20% off. I have already told you how you can register for this course. Alright, so you can clearly see for session 2022, this will be your price at the starting, but after applying the coupon code GPE Pro, once you'll apply the coupon code GPE Pro, you'll get 20% off, and this will be your discounted price. And obviously if you take the course for the whole year together, you will be saving more on the part. ठीक है बच्चों, तो बस this is all from my side in today's class. Thank you so much yaar for joining the session. I hope all of you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like the video. एक बार like कर दो before you leave. Share the video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much बच्चों, guys. मिलते हैं वापस, and thank you so much for all those students who have liked this video. Thank you so much yaar. Thank you so much. Thank you so much Vaishnavi. Thank you so much. Nice Vikas. Nice. Awesome yaar. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye to all of you बच्चों. Bye bye. Bye bye.